Warriors beat Centerville 34-10 on Thursday night at Centerville Stadium in a GWOC showdown that had regional implications. Wayne quarterback and Ohio State ballyhooed recruit Braxton Miller threw for 225 yards. Mr. Allery has called him the best high school player he has ever seen. And of course, all of that is based on recent personal experience. The numbers that really were descriptive on Thursday night were 27 and 3. After all, that was the halftime score. Most of that damage was done in the first 8 or 9 minutes of the contest. Another number of interest is the number 160. That number represents how much total offense Centerville had in this evening, and it's a number that is far lower than the Elks are accustomed to dealing with. On the other hand, Wayne had 343 yards of total offense. And to our mind, that's a big deal. Jay Minton and his Warriors couldn't afford to have Centerville do to them what the Elks did to Alter earlier in the year. In our mind, we felt they needed 300 yards of total offense in order to keep Centerville from keeping the ball for 30 minutes in this game. And while that proved to be the case, honestly, it didn't matter. This game was over early. Centerville stopped Wayne's first drive of the evening, but when the Warriors punted, Centerville coughed up the ball, and 4 plays later, Anthony Taylor scored from 1. At 7:55 of this game, it was 7-0. Moments later, Miller hit Marshall Peterson on a play-action pass for a 32-yard touchdown. And frankly, that's all the scoring Wayne had to do on this evening. And as much as the MVP podcast loves John Overstreet, the Centerville quarterback, the painful truth of the matter is that the Wayne defense has seen everything Overstreet can do and a little better in practice. Centerville's standout place kicker Chris Kuzma hit a 29-yard field goal at 11:13 of the second quarter, but Jordan Morgan returned the ensuing kickoff 86 yards for another touchdown. On the first play of the Elks' next possession, Overstreet made a spectacularly bad option pitch, and Wayne's Tevin Williams picked it up and ran 32 yards for another touchdown, making it 27-3. Wayne had 20 first downs to 8 for Centerville in the game. Braxton Miller had a tremendous game, really. He was 18 for 24 with an interception for 225 yards. He also had 36 yards on 7 carries. He was painfully close to our 300 number personally. Anthony Taylor had 64 yards on 24 carries. Centerville's John Overstreet had 21 carries for 102 yards. He played a pretty good game except for that option pitch. Meanwhile, the GWOC Central, a wacky and wild place as it is, descends into total chaos. Sports writers everywhere are loving it. Springfield leads the way at 3-0, 7-1 overall, and of course they had that impressive win over Wayne. They host Centerville this week, and they close out at Northmont. Meanwhile, Northmont is 3-0 as well in the league, and they are 6-2 overall. They host Wayne this week, and they host Springfield the week after. Wayne is 5-3 and 2-1 in conference at the moment, and they have Northmont this week, of course, and Fairmont. Centerville's magic number, of course, is 1. Any combination with Centerville loss and a win by Springfield or Northmont, and their chances of winning the GWOC this year are over. Who would have thought it? As for Fairmont and my alma mater, the Beaver Creek Beavers, to them are the spoils, the joy of good Christian fellowship, crisp fall air, an amber twilight coming through autumn leaves. In other words, they're looking for other ways to find meaning in the 2010 football season already. And if the Elks aren't careful, they will join them soon.
It just seems to bring out the best in Braxton.
Well, you know, it's a position of team too, combined with it, you know. I mean, he knows what you're doing.
I just don't think we've seen Wayne play like this. To have a moment like this at this point in the season, this is really what you needed.
Well, it is. And, you know, we got a tough one next week as well. And, but this is
Coach, with Braxton, obviously Braxton didn't play it on national TV up at Ohio State.
He missed it.
He missed that game.
Especially being in the horseshoe. He missed that.
Right. Tell me about what it was like for him to actually be able to play on national TV tonight and perform as well as he did.
You know, the question, it's a great question, but I think Braxton wasn't worried about TV. You know, he was worried about his team was in a big hole, and his team had to fight out of that hole. And, you know, I mean, against a great ball team, he knew he had to play as great as he could play with the gifts that God had given him, his talent. And he knew he had to do it because, you know, he knew where we were. And if not, we were going home.
I know you don't like talking about playoffs. You got 2 weeks left in the regular season. What's it going to take?
Win-win. Win-win. We've been playing, ever since we lost to Springfield, we've been playing playoff games, you know. And really, since we've been 0-2, we knew our region, and nothing, we could go 7-3, and nothing's guaranteed. So we've got to do what we can. And like I told him, week 9, control your own destiny, that's a good position to be in. So we feel like if we win, we got a good shot.
Are you getting healthy? I heard you told a guy before the game you're about 85% still. Are you?
Yeah, 85, man. It's rough trying to get back from this high ankle strain, but I'm getting there. I don't work good though.
I probably missed earlier. Getting off to such a great start tonight, jump out 13-0. How much did that help the team tonight?
Oh, just gotta get a little high praise right there, man. Just come out there, score first drive, and we gotta get to the defense and offensive line and running back and the coaches.
I think at one point you were 16 of 20 passing. Did you feel like you were in a real groove tonight throwing the football?
Yeah, I was, man. That's what my goal was. Like I did kill me at the end. You got a long route. So
How good does it feel coming into a hostile environment, being able to, you know, put it up on the right side for you guys?
Some pump, man. I lost friends the other week, and I just told myself I'm going to play for him. So that's what I do.
Braxton, what is it about Centerville that brings out the best in you?
The fans and the guys, they good guys, man, over there too. So I'm good friends with a couple of them.
You just seem to really look forward to this game more than anything else in the season.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But, we gotta do, win on out, so we play in the playoffs. Yeah.
You guys have basically a flawless game tonight, other than the pick you mentioned.
Yeah.
Is this probably one of the best games you guys have had all year?
Yeah, yep, most definitely.
Why?
Because we just come out here strong and just getting out there, man. And the guys just putting the effort and we just came out with a W.